Aloha, Gary Mooers here, Coldwell Banker Island Properties, and I'm in front of Kilohana Ridge. This is another really cool subdivision that we're just going to drive through and take a look. This one is also very close to Keawakapu Beach. Keawakapu Beach was rated the #1 beach in the world by Conde Nast travel magazine a couple of decades ago, actually. I don't know, many people don't realize this, but once Conde Nast names a beach as their #1 beach, they have to retire that name. They can't name it again. So they did that long time ago. Still just as gorgeous of a beach today as it was 20 years ago. And Kilohana Ridge is a really neat neighborhood because, for #1, it's so close to that beach you can walk there in a matter of minutes and just carry your own beach chairs or a wagon with your ice chest and all the goodies if you like, and spend the day or just a couple of hours, or just take the dogs for a walk at sunset. It's all so close. Now, this neighborhood was originally built by Town Island Homes. They're a local builder that has built a lot of real estate down here on Maui and on Oahu. And what's really interesting about this neighborhood, even though it is a tract neighborhood, they had a lot of different appeals or types of facades for the fronts of the homes, so they don't look so much like tract homes. They do look more unique as you drive through. You see some homes that have white coral, for example, and then others that have the wood siding, and others that have some brown rock on the front of their homes, and others that have blue rock, which is pretty cool. Which leads me to another interesting fact about this neighborhood. When Town Island Homes was building this neighborhood, they ran into a few parcels of the land that had blue rock, and rather than build homes on those lots, they sold those lots to custom home builders, because you literally have to dynamite out the blue rock in order to be able to build on it, in order to get it out. But it's so hard, that blue rock is. And so those homes, there are a few custom homes in the neighborhood, but mostly they're tract homes that were built by Town Island Homes. Still very comfortable and spacious. Oh, sorry for the beep. I must have been a buyer. Okay, anyway, back to Kilohana Ridge. We are really lucky to have such a really nice neighborhood, literally, as a crow flies, probably 100 yards from Wailea. I mean, super close, maybe 200 yards, but anyway, you can walk there in a matter of a few minutes. So you're close to all of the resorts, the golf, the 5-star resorts, the excellent restaurants and shopping. If you like really high-end shopping, we got those shops at Wailea just 5 minutes down the street. So all of that's available here. And then the views are absolutely gorgeous from many of these homes in the neighborhood, mostly from the second story, because the ground floor is blocked by foliage and other homes. But the way that we design homes in Hawaii, it's when you have a 2-story home, we normally do put the living area and the kitchen upstairs because of the views. I mean, man, I'm looking out at just the most gorgeous ocean view right now, the Pacific Ocean right there. And some of these homes, you sit out there on your lanai and you can have coffee in the morning and cocktails in the late afternoon or evening, and enjoy the sunrise and the sunset from your same lanai. Very pretty. So definitely encourage you to take a closer look. If you're looking to buy a home in Maui, check out Kilohana Ridge. It might be half the price of Wailea, just a block away. Until then, aloha.